Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Brad over here at Chattanooga Fish and Fun. Here at Fish and Fun, we sell Ranger boats and Lance campers. We have a really exciting camper here to view today. I'm really excited for it. Wanted to get a video on this camper before the wrath of whatever's left of this hurricane headed our way gets here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Shouldn't be too bad. I hope my friends watching down in Florida are all hunkered down and safe. But the 2025 Squire 825 is what we're going to be taking a look at today. So this is one of many new Squire campers in the SQ lineup. You have the Squire 605 that is designed for like your Tacomas, Rangers, maybe Colorados, the mid-size market. And then you have the Squire 805 and the Squire 825 here right behind me that are designed to be able to go into a half-ton pickup. So this one, of course, is going to fit a 150 series truck, but it's also going to work with a 250 and 350 series short bed single rear wheel truck. So this one comes in weighing at 1,777 pounds, which is 390 pounds lighter than the big sister 825. There are some very key differences on this one. Layout is the exact same, but there are some differences that make this camper both lighter and cheaper to fit more budgets. This one, the base price starts out at $33,460, which is $6,378 cheaper than the base price on the big sister 825. That's a little bit heavier. The sale price with all the options that we usually add on these averages around $6,725 less. So not only is it lighter, it also comes in at a cheaper price point that should be able to work with most people's budget that are, you know, looking for a brand new truck camper. So some of the differences you're going to be seeing is going to be that this one is not 4-season rated. This is what you would call like a 3-season camper, whereas our other Lances are 4-season. They have the heated holding tanks underneath in the basement. This one does not. And then the other 825 would have the dual pane acrylic style windows. Glass is pretty much a conductor, and you'll see glass on most camper brands, but Lance on the other models went to a dual pane acrylic style that helps with insulation. You're also going to see that this one has the Coleman 11K AC unit, and then the other Lances are going to have the Truma Venta Air 13.5 BTU AC unit. So it's a lower cost air conditioner, but Lance was using those all through 2022 on the 4-season rated campers and did just fine. So they went back to that. No Truma AquaGo tankless water heater on this one, but it still has a tankless on-demand water heater. So that's some of your differences there. Let's see, the nose cap on this one went back to a laminate fiberglass nose, whereas on the others you're going to see kind of like a plastic style car bumper, a little bit more durable, but nothing wrong with this. I mean, they were using laminate fiberglass 2014 and prior, and there's Lances to this day on the road with the laminate fiberglass holding up just fine. So little key differences there. We'll go over the inside. I don't see anything else that I need to point out besides it does have the same size holding tanks as the regular 825, the big sister model. But let's hop on inside and check it out. So looking inside, what you're going to see is layout is identical. Now your differences, you probably see it up in the left hand corner, are going to be no cabinets up here. Instead you have this what they call molly paneling. So it saves weight and saves cost a little bit. It is a very durable paneling. I actually had this in my Lance Enduro. You're not going to have any issues out of that. And you have a lip here that allows you to not have to worry about things sliding, you know, off the little shelf space here. You still have this great size closet in the back of this camper. Storage is very, very important in truck campers. You will learn how to pack with a truck camper. The everything on the wall here, this is going to be your tankless on-demand water heater. This is going to be where you control your Dometic furnace. And that's one of the differences as well between this one and the regular 825, is your regular 825 is going to have the Truma Vario heat furnace. Personally, I don't think you'll notice a difference between them. Now, battery, freshwater, blackwater, and gray water, you're going to have 30-gallon freshwater tank, 13 on the gray, and 14 on the black, just like the Big Sister model. Onboard water pump, so we can pull from that freshwater tank. A couple light switches here. Sink is identical. Same amount of countertop space here. Still have the 2-burner stove top over here. Now, one thing that I would do if this was my camper, I'd go ahead and add some backsplash. I don't know why Lance didn't on this model, but that would save from, you know, if it gets hot over here, maybe burning on the wall, or when you're cooking, it'd save grease from staining your wall. So that'd be one of the first upgrades that I do on this camper. Still got a couple pull-out drawers for storage. They are soft close. Furnace, AC plug-ins. No storage underneath there. That's access to your tankless on-demand water heater. The fridge in this model, let's see, it's a Norcold, I believe it's a 2-way. Yeah, so this one is a 2-way. You can run it on AC or DC. Little separated freezer action here. Put your meats in there. Plenty of room for the beers or sodas or Capri Sun juice boxes. Alright, so we actually passed the bathroom, but I did this on purpose because the door opens outwards. See, on the regular 825 it has a sliding door. I actually like this design better. Keeps the door out of the way. Same size, same exact size bathroom. No sink in here, so it saves you room. Look at this. Oh, there we go. Close this door here. I have plenty of room to do whatever I need to do. I can sit straight forward. I don't have to sit slanted. I have plenty of knee space. You can actually be lazy with it. Shower on the toilet if you need to, and it reaches the other end, if you know what I'm saying. Toilet paper holster here on the right. Keep everything dry. It's ventilated. If you have a bunch of humidity, you take hot showers, you can air it out in here. If you go in here and destroy it, you can air it out. Same deal here for the dinette. It is a U-shaped dinette that does make into a bed. I believe last time I measured it, it was 72 by 40 inches, I want to say. If you are making this into a bed, you just remove this pole here, take this tabletop, lay it down, and then use your cushions as filler. And that's going to be your secondary bed. Another molly paneling up here for the shelf. Nice storage space. Like I said, storage in a truck camper is very important. Let's see, how does this work? Oh, yeah. Built-in bug screen. So even though, you know, you don't have one that kicks out, it still slides open to create maximum airflow. And that just locks back into place there. That's pretty neat. And then you have your nightshade. Cool, cool. All right, so you got this is something I usually never point out for some reason. You have 2 step-ups here to help you get up in the bed. You have your queen-size mattress, and then you have the max air fan above you here. This kind of helps regulate temperature inside. It has the built-in rain sensing, so it's going to close itself automatically if it starts raining. This is actually better storage than the Big Sister model. You gain another long shelf up here with the molly paneling. You have your TV antenna there. You have your 19-inch flat screen TV that actually unlocks here in the back. You can pull it out, rotate it towards the dinette. There we go. And then you also have night shades on every window. Couple lights up here. One thing I noticed is there's no reading lamps up in the bed area. Hang on. They're moving boats next to me, so I decided to shut the door, try to eliminate noise. But yeah, no reading lamps up here in the bed area, whereas you would in the 825. Getting up in the bed of the 825, super easy. Watch your head and get up here. But you don't have enough space to sit up, like sit straight up in this camper. But you have enough to make do. As far as walking around inside the camper, you have plenty of headspace. Look how much room I have above me. And I am 6'1", 6'1.5" with the shoes on, and still have probably 3 to 4 inches to spare between my head and the ceiling here. Walking underneath the AC unit, still have a couple of inches there. So yeah, everything's controlled on the AC unit here. No wall control separated for that. This one will have the side awning as well, and you can get a rear awning added also. The key rack, let me demonstrate that. Everybody points that out. Look at that, holds the keys just fine, and you got plenty of room for more. All right, so you successfully finished all the inside tour. We are going to look at the outside now, see what the differences are. Like I pointed out earlier at the beginning, you got a different style nose cap. This is a fully laminate fiberglass nose cap. Still got your clearance lights above. Walking on down the side of the camper, I already pointed out the windows. You still have your onboard 20-pound propane tank with an external propane connection here. That was loud. Sticker in the bottom. Then you can hook up that nice 22-inch Blackstone that you take with you. That's what I do anyways. I don't know if you do. Maybe you're a Coleman person or a Camp Chef person. I'm a Blackstone guy. This is where we fill up our freshwater tank on board, that 30-gallon. This right here is our instant tankless water heater. Just got your little on and off switch right here. That works very quickly and efficiently too. All right, so here's going to be our furnace blowout. This acts as a great hand warmer in the winter months. 30 amp connection. All your campground connections are going to be on this side. We have our, let's see, there's our city water connection. And then instead of the lance plug, you have this traditional style plug that just plugs right into the back of the pickup in your 7-way trailer pin. All right, still have a couple storage compartments on the side. They didn't short you there. There's a larger one. Now this sewer hose storage spot here on the back is pretty much useless. You're not getting a 20-footer in there. It's cute, great thought, but you know, you could use it for storing doggy poop bags, or you know, put some ice in there and throw some beers in it when you're outside camping, grilling, or Cokes, whatever your style is. Now you can do the rear awning on this one, but the purpose for this camper is to try to keep lightweight, so not a whole lot of people actually use that rear awning, we've noticed. So we left it off on this one. If you do want one, we can certainly add it here, but yeah, that kind of lightens the load a little bit. Try to keep this thing under 1,800 pounds, you know, for the half-ton owners. No ladder on the back. You can get one. It does have a fully walk-on roof, so you're not going to see me climbing up it today. This one has the 4 scissor step option, just don't have them put on yet. We got an external jump point here. Positive and negative lead. If you have a dead battery, you can jump it off, run your jacks up and down. AC plug-ins. Main dump here for your 13-gallon gray water and 14 black, and then your main water drains. Now your gray and black water drains out the very bottom here. Place for a license plate, place to tie your dog up to so it doesn't run off, or you can use it for, you know, locking your bikes or kayaks or anything else you don't want to find missing in the morning. All electric jacks on all 4 corners. They're the Happy Jack 4220s. They're rated for around, like, I forget what they're actually rated for, but between all 4 of them, they can carry a load of nearly 11,000 pounds. On the campground side, there's no external speakers, I noticed, like you would on the Big Sister model. But, you know, you want all the stuff, it comes at a little bit higher price point. So, the side awning here is electric. You have a button that controls it, and then it also has the auto wind sensing where it'll roll itself back in if it gets too windy. And I also noticed that if it rains hard and starts to pull up on top, it'll also roll itself in. Solar panel there on top that we can see. It is a 100 watt, so that'll help trickle charge your batteries. And I think we are done. Let's look underneath here, make sure that I'm not missing anything. Nope, there's the vent for the battery in the back. but pretty much nailed it. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, this is the new one of 3 new Squire series models that they come out with for the truck camper series. The 605, which is made for your mid-size trucks, the 805 and 825, which is made for your half tons and up, although you won't get a fat butt underneath it. So 150, 250, 350 single rear wheel short bed trucks is what this one's designed to go in. Comes in weighing at 1,777 pounds dry, 390 pounds lighter on average than the Big Sister 825 that is 4-season rated, and comes in around $6,400 cheaper on base pricing. So we went over all the differences. Let me know in the comments what you think on this one. But yeah, I'm pretty much done. Now, I did start a Facebook group for it's called Truck Glamper, because we all know if we're camping in a hard side camper and not a tent, we're glamping. We got our luxuries, we got our comforts, we got our home with us. We're carrying everything with us that we can. So I started a Facebook group called Truck Glamper. I want everybody who already has a camper to go on there and upload your rig. I don't care if it's 50 years old or if it just rolled off the lot. I want to see everybody's rigs. There's some really cool rigs out there. Even if, you know, you got it on a factory truck, factory wheels, tires, a factory camper, I want to see it. Looks cool. People will have questions that have a truck exactly like yours and ask you what you did to set it up. So that's another purpose of this group, is to relay information on hitch extensions required, anything required. It's an absolutely free group to join. I want to see all of your rigs. And of course, if you don't have one and you do want one, you know who to call. Brad over here at Fishing Fun, 423-892-6272. And I'll be more than happy to set you up with a camper so you can make the same post. It doesn't have to be a Lance. It could be any camper. I'm grown enough where I can appreciate all models. I know not everybody's going to come here and buy a camper, even though I wish they would. But yeah, I want to see them all. I can appreciate all builds, as I'm sure most of you can as well. Now, there will be no hate tolerated on that page. I don't want to see anybody getting on there and saying, oh, it's junk, or you're overloaded. I don't want to see any payload police in there. We don't care what you think. I mean, I don't know what else to say about that. But no hate tolerated. You do, that's an instant ticket to get the boot. Let's try to, you know, uplift people, be supportive, and be kind, courteous, you know, just how we're supposed to be as humans. So get on there, hit the follow button, like the page, whatever gets you to be able to see the post and upload to the page. If you have any difficulties uploading, let me know. I'll try to sort it out, fix it with Facebook. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I'd like to invite you to subscribe to this channel. We're almost to 30,000 subscribers, and that is amazing. I really appreciate everybody that continues to come here and show love and support, and you know, uplifting comments. And then I've got a lot of customers through this, so who knows, maybe we'll get to see each other face to face someday, meet each other, shake hands, or whatever. So until next time, oh yeah, my people in Florida watching, stay safe. Anybody affected by this hurricane, where it's going, stay safe. Hunker down. Comment in the comments that you made it, you know, after it's hit everything. Like I said, I want to get a video up before this thing gets here, so I'm not rained out and not able to show a video longer than 2 weeks or so. I think I went 2 weeks without posting, which is not cool, right? But anyways, 423-892-6272 is my phone number. Go ahead and like the video if you found it informative or helpful at all. And y'all take care, stay safe. I'll see you on the next one.